Make me a host. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Now see, what we are discussing here. We will visit that website. Okay. Whatever the request means, whatever the keywords we are entering in that search engine, it will be give the request to that server. Means this is the client server actually. Okay. So whatever the products, whatever the services we want, they will be give us. Just इसीलिए मैंने यहाँ पे first line डाला. We live in the pool environment. Okay. The future is what? It is the push environment, push technology. What is actually this? Environment in which business come to you with the information, services and product offerings based on our profile. For example, environment. Which environment in which business comes to you with our information? See, we are purchasing SIM cards, right? We are giving them information, and afterwards we'll get the calls from another banks, from credit card, from credit card company, from any types of banks. So how they got our information? Have you seen the movie Abhimanyu? Abhimanyu, army person है. Have you seen? हाँ. So उसमें yeah, white devil is there. Yeah. वो क्या करता है? Just see, in these movies ना, Tollywood movies, they give us some messages at the end of that movie. What they give us? We just now I have my aeroplane ticket, right? After the journey, what we do? Just we will take that ticket and dustbin में हम डाल देते उसको, right? But afterwards, all the smart people, those require that data, they will collect that information and means as per my thinking, all the information, whatever that in that QR code, all our details are there. So they white devil like means they just make one scenario for us that like white devil people are there and they want our data, and afterwards that data will be purchased, that data will be means for more amount. Yes, ma'am. See this. You want this? No, ma'am. I don't. Shall we continue? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Now push and pull technologies we'll see. So just I explained that pull environment is there, means we are giving some information and again we are getting some calls afterwards, right? जैसे spam calls आते हैं ना हमें, like this. मीन्स हम क्या करते हैं, हम भी उनको दे देते हैं सारा मटेरियल, हमारा हम ही खुद दे देते हैं उनको, और उनको तो रेडीमेड मिल सकता है. Yes or no? So these are means we live in the pool environment as well in the push technology, means whatever they need some things and we will give easily. Just even though if we are if we are installing some software, at that time they will ask us permission. They ask. No. We are allowing some, means we are allowing. They ask us permission. You want to allow? There are some cookies. Yes or no? Cookies are there and we just allow. आंखें बंद करके हम allow करते जाते हैं उसको, है ना? And afterwards क्या होता है फिर? Scam, right? Means every time is not the scam, but they will inform, they will give the notification that this website is not secure, even though you want to continue. And मीन्स स्पैम मटेरियल मीन्स वो क्या करेंगे, जो बिहाइंड आपका बैक डेटा आपने सी फॉर ईच एंड एवरीथिंग दे रिक्वायर आवर इंफॉर्मेशन, मीन्स आवर नेम, आवर ईमेल आईडी, इवन दो इन समथिंग इन सम टाइप दे रिक्वायर आवर बर्थ डेट आल्सो, एंड फॉर आवर आधार कार्ड और आवर पैन कार्ड वी हैव द ओरिजिनल बर्थ डेट्स, राइट? एंड अगेन हम इतना मीन्स आंखें बंद करते हैं, इतना विश्वास करते हैं वो सॉफ्टवेयर के ऊपर कि हम सारा ओरिजिनल डाल देते हैं. Even though in pandemic situations when Zoom was started, at that time many more people give real information, and afterwards their email IDs were hacked. Means हुआ होगा maybe बहुत लोगों के साथ many more people's emails were hacked, and then अभी सबको पता है, even though recent nowadays having one advertisement on Google Pay, I think so. So they give us the 3 alert messages. When someone, another person, some third person will be will having some transactions with our account, they will ask OTP. And if we are given, we are not so foolish that we are giving them OTP. But those people who don't know that what is the OTP, what is that CVV number, backside में होता है अपने ATM कार्ड के ऊपर ATM CVV number होता है. So if we are giving them that CVV number, actually, even though RBI also tell us about that, we are not asking any prior information for you. कोई भी अपना information, कोई बैंक वाला अगर हमें फोन करेगा तो वो ये पूछता ही नहीं है. Just give whatever things we required as a customer. हमें जो लगने वाला है, they will ask only for that things. Yes. Is asking your OTP or something like that. No need to give, sir. Please adamant. No, no, sir. No one can ask you the OTP. No one can. Actually, banks told us, or they every time they were telling us, "Ki not share your OTP." Even though if any OTP is come as a text message, then that it's having some message. Do not share with anyone. PIN code you can easily share. Not about the PIN code, but PIN code what? 4-digit PIN code. Yeah. Password. That is also no need to share. No, no, no. Last 4 digits. They do actually they have see. When we get the message for our if we have if I have the debit card or credit card. So on that 16-digit number or 14-digit number is there, right? So there are XXX. When we are getting the message, they are not providing the total 16-digit to us. They're just giving XXX and last 4 to 5 digits they are provided. He didn't ask me about my debit card number. In spite of that, I did find out. I want to give my PIN code as well. Oh. So he is not me. He is not code. Yes. So that was the real executive. That was the real, because nowadays many more people says about that we are the customer care from that side, but whatever they number they give us the actual number customer care, but they won't ask you the CVV number also. They won't ask, even though they just ask about, they just confirm, is this your name, last digit of that number. Ma'am, माझं राहिले अजून. All are comfortable with this? Means, yeah, yeah. Ma'am, at least 10, 20 to 30 minutes. So, मला थोडंसं main topic. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah. Now see. So we will talk about the push and not the pull. Again, isn't the spam or mass emails. Business will know how much about you that they can tailor and customize the offerings. Then GPS sell. Everybody knows everyone is using map, Google Map. If we are just installing that map, so firstly what it says, turn on your GPS. We will turn our GPS, right? So everywhere, what he tells us means आप अभी क्लास में मिलके जा रहे हो, ठीक है. So even after 1 minute or 5 minutes, you will get the message. How's done this class? If you are visiting any restaurant, after 5 or 10 minutes, they'll use the message. How's that restaurant? Give your feedback, do your reviews, right? So with the help of GPS, what we can say means what we are providing them our device location. Huh? We are giving our device location, right? So our cell phone, GPS cell phone, movie rental show that monitors where you are. Just I give you an example. If you are visiting at restaurant, so just through your GPS, even though in many more movies they will. So बहुत सारे मूवीज में उनकी देखती हूँ. So वहाँ पे टेक्नोलॉजी ज्यादा यूज की होती. They use most of the technology. That's why I asked who's seen the Abhimanyu movie. Yes. Even though yes, global postal system. अभी यहाँ पे ये जो है means what it takes, whatever your location. Now you are here, so your current location is on your device. A tracking system is also there. GPS tracking system is also there. Smartphones, only smartphones. Where you are actually means if you have that device, track location track करेगा. Yeah. Even though in many more movies, आगे है हमें वो point. If you are on that GPS, no problem, no problem. So the system will determine if there are any movies you like but haven't seen. Reviews. Through the reviews, they will observe and they'll send us the messages. So the system will call you on your cell phone also. We are getting so spam messages, right? Now VoIP, that is your voice over internet protocol. That allows you to send the voice communications over the internet and avoid the toll charges that you would normally receive from your long distance carrier. I am here and my brother is in UK. So I need to call ISD call, right? It's having too much charges. For seconds, we need to pay the charges, right? But through Zoom, through video conferencing, through WhatsApp calling, so we no need to pay any more charges. Whatever we have data, with the help of that, we can only do this, right? So voice over the internet protocol. It allows to send the voice communications without any charges. Not we can say without any charges, but whatever you have that pack or whatever you have that material, through that no need to pay the extra charges for that. Catching on quickly in the business world. So that's why I means virtual meetings we can say. Virtual meetings like सबके दिमाग में Zoom तो पहले से ही बैठा है, Google Meet, Zoom है, Microsoft Meet से, right? So all these things, with the help of this, we can easily communicate with each other. Oh, means whatever the person is in another country, we are in another country, then and then also we have a good communication with us. Okay. Now not everyone has a high speed in the home internet as well. For everyone, just हम क्या करते हैं मोबाइल में 4 भाई प्लान लेके घूमते हैं हम लोग, है ना? Means those persons who are having a broadband connection with their home, but not अभी हम लोग consider करो यहाँ पे 50% है consider. So among that 50, only consider कि 10 or 20% having the broadband connection at home, but not everyone having the broadband connection because हम क्या सोचेंगे? What we think? मैं तो दिन भर बाहर रहता हूँ भाई, broadband connection घर पे लेके क्या करूँ? है ना? Nowadays in software companies, work from home will be going on, right? So they have a broadband connection. So through that they will do their work with the help of that. Whatever they get that connections, internet facility is there. Okay, so that's why I'm giving you a point. Not everyone has a high speed. Now we have that recharge, right? So have you observed that how much is the speed is there in terms of kbps? 10 mbps, 10 kbps, sometimes it shows 0.00 kbps, right? Means it shows us some in some devices they give us upload speed, download speed, they also provide. Okay, Now physiological interaction. So if we are using the keyboards, mouses, like there are some physical interfaces, just like we have this. All these are the wire with the wire things. Wired, what we can say wired. So if physiological interfaces what will actually capture and use your real body characteristics. They just the capture, just scan. The after recently just thermo gun temperature gun, right? So just the scanners, and in that gun it shows the degree temperature, right? So physiological interfaces, they will actually capture and use the real body characteristics. Voice, iris scan for Aadhaar card, they capture us iris scan, right? And many more. Even though if you are giving any government examination, so at that time also, at the time of entry in the examination hall, they will scan your iris, eye iris. Because yes, thumb iris also, eye iris also, thumb impression also, eye iris also. Okay. So these are the physiological interfaces. Now automatic speech recognition. Ekdam good example, Alexa. Everyone knows? Yes. Alexa. Yes. So not only captures spoken words, but also distinguishes the word groupings from sentences. Becoming more reality every day. Office XP. Office XP, Office 2003, they have the results, ASR results, and they're having a cost less than $100. Less than. Alexa Bluetooth, everyone knows, right? So this is a good example of this automatic speech recognition. Virtual reality. Now we need to discuss these things, three-dimensional. So at the starting of my session, I told you, I asked you about that, who's seen the match. They seen us virtual, all the things, right? So three-dimensional computer simulation in which we actively and physically participate. I'll show you. Uses the three unique devices: globe, headset, and walker. Okay. In virtual reality, we will see, means all these are actually input devices, input or output devices. What we'll see. See. These are the input device which captures the movements and strength of your hands and fingers, gloves. With the help of that, just fingerprints लेते हैं. अगर CBI का है, means whatever the inquiry, in that purpose they will give the this ये लेते हैं fingerprints. So only for that, means just for that virtual reality devices, what they did, with the help of the gloves or with the help of that headset or walker, they will configure, means what? Now see, headset, head mounted display. Input output devices captures your head movement. Screen covers your field of vision. MRI. Have you heard the MRI word? CT scan, MRI. So they captures all the things. Okay. Walker, it is the input device. It captures the movement of your feet as you walk or run. Cardiologist के पास अगर आप जाएंगे, they will they have a machine. Even though in gym also, they have the walker. On that, they will take a test of that. How much feet you will walk on that. Even though we have some application in mobile also, cell phone also, कि मुझे target करना है 10,000 feet का daily. So whenever you talk, whenever you walk, it will go. 5 minutes. Whenever you walk, it will count it. How much feet you will move. Okay, so these are like these are the input and output devices for the virtual reality devices. Now see, this is very good word actually, and these are the applications. We will design our own virtual kitchen also, and उसको बोला है मतुस्थिता. Pronounce this. Matsusthita. This is very good word actually. Actually, it is a Japanese word. Okay. So with the help of, means we can design virtually our kitchen. We will design virtually. Then Volvo, he demonstrated the car safety features. Nowadays, too many cars or too many automobiles, they providing us too many facilities, too many features. अगर अल्टो में पहले कई कम फीचर्स थे तो उसके बाद अल्टो 800 आया, उसके अंदर फीचर्स थे. Even though we can consider about the Swift, then Swift Desire, then means they having the versions, right? So for each and every more version, they will added some features for us, right? Now airlines train the pilots for the adverse weather conditions. Motorola train assembly line workers, and healthcare train doctors in surgery on virtual cabinets. Even though surgery, most of the in big hospitals, they have virtual rooms when they are performing any operations. So on audio video conferencing, different doctors are there and they also see how they perform the surgery. 3 Idiots. Have you seen the movie 3 Idiots? Yes. Yeah. So just to explain करती है और वहाँ पे delivery होती है. Now cave. What is the cave? Actually, it is the automatic virtual environment. I will see okay. Cave automatic virtual environment के लिए मैं आपको यहाँ पे just see this image. Carefully see this image, and then we will discuss that PPT. Okay.
There is a question. It's out of the context. That somebody was telling me that the technology is going to be happen in the future. Means if suppose right we just have a conversation whatever mobile.
Yeah.
So in future, this invention will have to do that the guy instead of calling him. Means there is a technology. The guy will sit next to you.
Exactly. You seen that image?
Really?
I'm giving that example of the future. See, cave. See, special 3D virtual quality, 4D, 5D virtuality will be in the future in many. Yeah, it's possible. Even though, sir, my first PPT you see, my first PPT. What's the finger of that whole world? Is it possible? Through virtual, is it possible? Yeah, we can touch it. We virtually we can touch. Not actually, virtually, but we feel that. We feel that. Yeah, we feel that. Yes. That's why I asked match also. Means just there will be no screen. Just on this cloud, we will see that it means videos that matches videos. They create. That's why I also asked. Anybody is the science teacher? They know the light concept. Yes. Yes. Now see, so virtual reality room is there, and that can display the images of the people and objects in other caves virtually. These are the holographic devices. Now, what is actually holographic devices? It creates, it captures, and it displays in the 3D form. Everyone knows the 3D. 2D is your X and Y only, but 3D X, Y, Z, right? Just like your cube, cylinder, and everything. So in the caves like your, I mean, in simpler word, what we can say for the cave, ek gufa, right? So they create the virtual environment that is the cave, just like this. Means see here, this person wants to meet this person, but he is not here. Okay, that person is not here, but virtually he will be present with him. Sometimes, now see, actually representation is like this. इसको ऐसा feel होगा कि ये मेरे सामने, but he's not there. She is not there. So this is the key automatic virtual environment. Okay. इसीलिए मैंने वो आपको वो एग्जांपल पूछा, एक बोला कि मैच देखा क्या आपने जो अभी हुआ आईपीएल का फाइनल? लैपटॉप भी बंद हो गया जस्ट मिनट, जस्ट मिनट। External display is disconnected. Okay. Just 2-3 minutes only. Now see, came automatic virtual environment. So visit the friends and family. Just we discussed. Getting on an airplane, customer service. The agent will appear next to you when you make a call, and the possibilities are limitless. Limitless. Now biometrics. 5 thumbs. So no need to explain more on that. Okay. It's actually narrow definition for that. Then biometric for biometric security, so I required some steps, right? What do you know? That means the password. What you have, card or some sort of things, and who are you? That is the biometric with the help of your fingers. So in our 2 days ATM's example, we are using first two. अगर ATM में आप गए, consider करो, I'm giving you next thing. It captures TPS, integrating the biometrics with the transaction processing TPS. So biometric processing system captures the information about all these things. Weight loss, BMI. Everyone knows the BMI, body mass index, right? Just we stand on that weighing machine, and all these things, whatever we have, fat, we have cholesterol, whatever the things, all the things it will calculated by this, right? So that is the means. Yes, this is the question for all of you. Is it critical? Can banks use the ATMs and determine if you have been drinking? No. इसलिए मैंने previously I asked you, I have told you about everything having a pros and cons. If technology will be wide, then they are having also cons also, right?
If you have been drinking, what does it mean?
Means if drinker is there in the ATM machine will recognize that this person is drinking or not, right? So how will the business of the future use of the ethically or otherwise? Don't know. Now biochip. Yes, I'm just giving you an example of the movie. Rowdy Rakshak. Have you seen anyone? Surya's movie. Okay. They will assemble the chip inside the body, and through GPS, where you are, everywhere it will be scanned. Means आप यहाँ पे हो, then yes, you are in the class. Sorry. Yeah, Rowdy Rakshak, Surya's. So in that they uses the technology. Actually, I told you that I am the Tollywood fan, but they uses some technologies, and that's why I seen that movies. So they implement the chips in her hand, and where she go, where he should went, they will know. जो devil है उसको पता है ये कहाँ जा रहे हैं, with the help of GPS tracker system. Okay, implant the chip. This is the example, and see there is one example in the Florida. Family of 4 in that Florida already have they implant the chip in their body. Then facial recognition. Even though in our mobile also we having the password for the facial recognition, so it provides the identification by evaluating the facial characteristics. Then increasing the portability and mobility. Portable means what? From one place to another place we will carry that things, right? So how easy to carry around the technology? Mobility, what you can do with the portable technology, either it's the digital cash, wearable computers, wearable computer, digital watch, right? Multi-state, I'll show you the pictures also for that. Multi-state CPUs, holographic storage devices which can create, which can take. Okay? So these are the holographic storage devices. Digital cash, everyone knows, will buy. And nowadays, online shopping is also possible. Online shopping means not that cash on delivery. Directly we can apply and directly we will take, we will purchase. So send it to the merchant on the internet for the payments. Just will do now cash on delivery or cash on with the help of credit cards, debit cards. So merchant can buy other things or convert it into the real cash. There are also some challenges, and nowadays we face, everyone faces that challenges. System will be crashed. Sometimes what happens, we will make the transaction, and at that time what happens, system will be crashed. So we didn't get the message. Means पैसे तो कट हो जाएंगे, but हमें message भी नहीं आएगा. All these things are happening nowadays. So it's have also challenges. Makes money laundering easy. Susceptible to being stolen while traveling on the internet. बहुत टाइम पे होता है ऐसा कि वही जैसे सर ने अभी बताया कि आप अगर दे देते और वो अगर दूसरा बंदा होता तो बैंक खाली हो जाता, अकाउंट खाली हो जाता. लाइक wearable computer, just I given you the example of the digital watch. Okay. Then वो पछताता फिर. Yes. Now fully equipped computer that you wear as a piece of clothing that attached to a piece of clothing similar to the way you will carry your cell phone as your belt also, waist belt also, earrings also, the clips also. Means many more things are there, like wearable computers are nowadays. Now this is the image. See. Now see, here two girls are sitting here. The system box for the computer is in the backpack. The screen is wireless. जैसे बोला जाता था कि हमारे बच्चे इतना हेवी बैग लेके स्कूल जाते हैं और जापान के बच्चे से भी एक टैब लेके जाते हैं. उनकी सारी पढ़ाई इसमें है और हमारे बच्चों की पढ़ाई सारी बैग पे है. Like see here, what is the technology? Wearable computers. Like now see, she having the glass specs. Now here she having the belt, like a computer, and everyone familiar with the digital watch. In that we have mobiles also, right? But necessity for this technology is everywhere. Inescapable. Nowadays we are in the modern trend. That's why my topic name is latest trends in the technologies. Okay, so it's up to you how it gets used. If we want the traditional methods, then we can. If we want that modern methods, then we can. So it is up to us, right? Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Any questions? Whatever the questions, we clear everything, right? Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, Monica ma'am, are you there? Priya. You want to break? Okay, then, ma'am, do you want to break?